That's a tough one. See, on this album we have a lot more upbeat, fun stuff, and so that's really hard. Fishing in Daddy's Pond, the single, would probably be my favorite.
I got the fishing poles.
Stuff when I was older. I grew up barrel racing, and my mom did it as well. And so, you know, as we were on the road and stuff, country music was, you know, the thing to be playing. And so, I just grew up listening to country music and George Strait, and he's my favorite. So, country music is what I wrote, and so, you know, that's the genre I chose. Because, you know, the people that I grew up with, you know, the bull riders and the other barrel racers and stuff, it's cool to go back and see them, you know, but in a different way. Like, I used to go there and be riding my horse and stuff, but now I'm going there and I'm singing, and, you know, I think it's really cool to go back to that. So, I started playing guitar when I was 15, and it kind of took off then. But I've always been involved in church, singing, you know, and musicals and plays, and, you know, I was in choir in high school and stuff. And so that kind of just took off there. But when I started playing instruments is when I started writing my own music, and then we started going to Nashville, and then I just fell in love with it. So. Rock star moment. It's actually really cool when I'm just here in my hometown and someone comes up to me and says, "Can I have your autograph?" That's the coolest thing. Me and my boyfriend were in a brick oven not too long ago, and then someone was walking out the door, and they came back in like 10 minutes later and was like, came back in with their notebook, and it was this little girl. She was like, "Can I have your autograph?" I was like, "Yes, of course." In my free time, you know, I do a lot of things. I write songs, I hang out with friends, I go to the movies. I travel back and forth a lot to Nashville. Music is my thing, and so that's what I've completely 100% focused on. And so, you know, I have free time, but music is kind of my free time, if that makes sense. New album. I'm so excited about that. It's going to be a lot of fun. Last night we just got in from Nashville, and we finished the whole album, and now we're ready to get the photo shoot done and get it mastered and everything, and so that's going to be a lot of fun. The album is all my originals, and it's going to be a little bit different than the first one. The first one was more of country pop, and the second one that we're doing now is going to be more towards country. So it's going to be a lot of fun.